it's Eve-Yasmine and you're watching BVE and I'm here with Ariana from Ariana and The Rose. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so used to doing this. I'm already like going in this motion.
I was like, I got it.
How's your day been? What have you been up to?
It's been good. It's been long. I just got to England and I've been here for literally 24 hours, so it's been busy.
And before we started filming, Ariana told me she tried chicken pie from the pub around the corner. Now, if anyone knows me, I'm like obsessed with chicken pie. How was it?
It was so good. It was great. Really what sold me was the mash and peas that went with it. I like really wanted the mash. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go for it and get the chicken pie.
Now, talking about love, a lot of your EP is based on that subject. And earlier we were talking about young love and boys and dating. What was your experience like as a teenager with any dating and boys, and has any of those experiences been reflected in your music?
Oh, of course. You know, I had a good run of it. I've always been in a relationship. I've been a relationship girl. So
Okay,
a lot of my songs are about relationships and about sort of like things falling apart or, you know, things not being as you think they are. And I sort of like writing about the messiness of it. All my friends, my family's always like, why can't you just write like a happy love song? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, you know, guys, I don't know why. Maybe I'll look into that. But yeah, I've been really lucky in love, and I've had a wide variety of experiences. So as a songwriter, it's really great.
Sweet. And tell us about your new single, Heartbeat, which is coming out in the UK very soon.
Yes,
it's really exciting.
Really excited. Heartbeat is the first single off of my EP, and it's really just a song about that moment when you get in a fight with somebody and you so badly want to just be like, forget it, I love you, let's just like snuggle on the couch, but you can't do it. It's every time you go to pick up the phone, you're like, no, your pride stops you. And it's that moment and sort of what happens when two people won't sort of get over themselves and how it can ruin something really good.
I wanna fall asleep to your heartbeat beating, beat, 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 beating. I wanna fall asleep to your heartbeat. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum.
And tell us about the rest of your EP, because it's called Head vs. Heart, right? Sweet. So what other subjects in the love scene can we expect to hear about?
Well, the EP sort of, the reason I called it Head vs. Heart is because it was really about that push and pull between doing what your heart wants versus doing what your head wants. And that sort of explains more than just the love topic on the record. I mean, there's a song called Hollow, which really goes into sort of depression, or I mean, I think that there's a lot of ways to look into it. I think you could totally look into it as a broken heart, or you could look into it as loneliness. I wrote it that way on purpose, that it's this sort of like deep feeling of anguish, and it can sort of be interpreted any way someone feels. And then a song like In Your Bed is sort of pure fun and is about...
Love that song.
Thank you.
It's a really, really great song. Make sure you check out their acoustic.
It's just about that kind of role reversal of the guy wanting to start a relationship and the girl being like, no, I think that we'll just leave it where it is and let's just have fun. And that was really fun to play with. So I sort of wanted to take a couple topics and turn them on their heads a little bit and explore sort of what it is when your head and your heart are fighting. And that was ultimately why I called the record that.
And talking about celebrities, like, you're linked to quite a few, because you opened for Lady Gaga's, was it Born This Way ball? Was that the one?
Yeah, it was the after party for her Born This Way
ball.
ball.
The after ball for
Yeah.
her. Oh, that's wicked. And also, I saw a picture of you getting papped with Paris Hilton.
Oh, yeah.
Fashion Week. I'm like, no way.
Yeah,
that's wicked.
That was really fun. That was one of those moments where we were sort of like shoved together, and she was like, "Who is this?" Yeah. And I was like, "Hi." I was actually performing at that photo was taken at New York Fashion Week, and I was performing at the after party for the designer Charlotte Ronson.
Nice.
And so Paris Hilton was attending the event, and I was obviously attending because I was performing. And she was actually super sweet, and I was sitting next to her, and we were like chatting, and I was like, yeah, I'm performing, and she was very, very nice. So, you know, she was very tall. I felt very short.
She looked really, really tall.
She's very pretty.
Yeah. Ariana, I want to talk to you about teenage memories. We've talked about dating, and earlier great band. We talked about S Club 7.
Yes.
Now that was like 100% my childhood. How much of it was yours?
Well, actually, my like childhood best friend was obsessed with S Club 7, and she like had this whole dance that she did that was like planned out.
You want to show us?
Oh
You
my
totally
God.
want to show us?
Yeah,
I'll do it with you.
Okay. Do you know the dance?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
but
ready?
you
You
show.
just do an S.
Okay.
It just goes.
Okay, the S
That's
Club.
it. It's just
okay.
S. I'm gonna do it backwards.
So
Or is this way? Oh, no, it goes this way. Okay, so it goes S Club, and you have to go back. There ain't no party like an S Club party. Sort of goes like that.
Oh my. And talking about icons, we know that you appeared in Paul McCartney's video.
Yes, I did.
That's like, wow. And I heard that Kate Moss was in it. Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Tom Ford was on set. I mean, like in terms of fashion and music, it's like.
I know. It was amazing. I was on set at the same time as Tom Ford, which was like, he was like sitting on the chair and I was sitting on top of the chair, and I was like, oh my God, don't fall. Which, you know, the whole experience was totally surreal, and to be able to get to even like talk about it and share it with people is really amazing. And Paul McCartney was so generous just with who he is and his love of what he does. And the whole time I was there, I was just so humbled, and I thought, you know, the amount that he loves what he does is just like literally oozing out of him.
Definitely.
And it was such an amazing thing to see as a new artist, because I thought, remember this, you know, and be this way forever, because, you know, if someone who's had the massive success that he has, and, you know, struggles and hardships and obstacles and all the wins too, you know, to love it that much that many years later, I think is how everybody should be, really.
Wicked. And talking about upcoming projects, I know you're going to be touring with Heffron Drive.
Yes.
That's wicked. That's so exciting.
Thank you. Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
really
the winter
excited.
tour, right?
Yes. So it goes like right up until Christmas. So I'm really, really excited to go on tour with them. We're going to be doing an acoustic set the whole time, which is really cool. And I think it gives fans, especially new fans who don't know us, the opportunity to really hear the songs and, you know, sort of come on board because they're excited about what I'm talking about and sort of really hear what the music is about. And then we'll hopefully go on tour again to support the record like right in the new year. So I'm looking forward to it.
And people who want to check out your music, where can they find you?
You can find us at arianaandtherose.com or on Facebook at facebook.com/arianaandtherose, and on Twitter at Ariana the Rose.
And I just want to finally end on topic of the Rose. So the Rose is the middle name of many members of your family, right?
Yes, it is.
My very little sister, who's just 4 years old, her middle name's Rose as well.
Really? See,
Yeah.
it's good.
It's a
good
special name. It
Mhm.
really is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful name, and my grandmother's name was Rose, and so everyone in my family, even my dog's middle name is Rose. Like we're really committed. And so when I made the name, it just seemed like a really natural fit to have it be Ariana and the Rose and have it be a nod to my family. And my family's so supportive. So, and obviously everybody loved it. Everyone was like, oh my God, it's like we're in the band,
Yeah.
which is filled with opinions. So no, it's, you know, I figure, you know, everyone should have a nod to where they come from. So that's what it is for me.
Sweet. Well, I loved your performance at Soho House.
Thank
and I
you.
can't wait to see you back in London performing more things.
Thank you so much.
The single Heartbeat coming out soon. Make sure you check it out. It's a wicked song. Really great stuff. Awesome. You've been watching BVE. I'm Eve-Yasmine with Ariana from Ariana and The Rose. See you soon.